informed that the local government has a very crucial role to play in the socio-economic development of their country. She, however, appreciated Governor Dapo Abiodun for his unflinching moral and financial support to the commission as well as the 20 local governments in the state. Authorities have been commended for prompt response on the rehabilitation of the Oshoba Bridge along Adigbe Obada Road in Abeokuta. Residents of the area and motorists plying the road gave the commendation in a vox pop. According to Mrs. Mutiata Debayo and Ms. Tumishi Rahim, it's become a death trap because of the damage done by erosion on their parts. Measures Shegwa Jibodu and Jimo Falade, who are motorists, said before now two vehicles could not pass through the bridge side by side because of the damage done, thanking the government for the prompt repair. OGBC in its earlier reports had called the attention of the government to the damaged bridge. You're listening to the state news on OGBC 90.5 FM. The government at the federal and state levels have been told to take a cue from their counterparts in developed nations in terms of laws and regulations. A university don, Dr. Kola Additional, made the call in an interview in Abeokuta. According to him, there is a due process to be followed before a regulation takes place. He frowned at the fire brigade approach with which the Nigerian government reviews laws and regulations, citing the sudden age limit for university admission, the NIN and BVN registration, as well as the change from the old Naira notes to the new ones within 2 months. Dr. Additional explained that before such steps are taken in developed countries, many factors would have been taken into consideration. What there will be awareness with adequate time given before such policies are fully implemented. He urged governments to make laws that will be easy to follow and not what will put undue pressure on the people. Name, dressing, and language make up the identity of people or nation. However, wherever these are missing, it will not be long before such people or nation forget their identities. These were the words of a culture promoter and Yoruba language expert. These parents, especially those of Yoruba descent, give their children indigenous names but English and can no longer speak the language to them at home or encourage them to wear traditional dresses. Evangelist Ayo Alagbe advised those with a habit to learn from the Igbos and Hausas who give their children local names and speak the language to them regardless of where they lie, within or outside Nigeria, while saying a culture not passed down to the children will soon go into extinction. The culture promoter urged parents to help the younger children keep their identities. Parents have been advised to give their children nursery and not indulge them so that they can be independent as they grow. The guardian parents do the house chores themselves rather than allow others. With these attitudes, the children will not learn to do things on their own. She, however, noted that these exempt children with one health challenge or the other should say parents should know the capability of their children by doing what is right at all times. Cooperate with the government in their quest to transform the state. The effort is for the benefit of all. To end the state news, another look at the major items. Speaking at this year's Local Service Week public lecture in Abeokuta this Wednesday, the head of service, Mr. Kinde Onosoya, noted that government will continue to reposition the local governments for effective service delivery. In an interview in Abeokuta, a university don, Dr. Kola Additional, urged federal and state governments to desist from fire brigade approach. Evangelist Ayo Izojumoire has told parents to safeguard the Yoruba culture from extinction. The state news was edited by Elizabeth Kuforiji and broadcast from OGBC Abeokuta. For exclusive programs and latest news updates, visit our website at okunradio.ng. Follow us on Facebook at Okun Radio Abeokuta and on X handle at OGBC 905 FM.